Apologies in advance. You're gonna hear that thing throughout the video. It's hot in here. I'm sorry. I live with my dad still, at least until fall when I go to college. He keeps the house at an ungodly 26 degrees Celsius. I'm not thrilled. Playoffs! Oilers versus Kings Game 2. And we're gonna dive into it, but before we do, I have to make a bit of an apology real quick. I did not see the first half of the first period. And the reason for that is because when you have a girlfriend and you like talking to your girlfriend, which if you have a girlfriend, you should like talking to your girlfriend. I ended up, I have a girlfriend. Believe it or not, I do. And I was talking to her, and I completely forgot what time the game started. I thought it started at 8:30 my time. It starts at 8 my time. I was wrong. I'm sorry. That said, it's fine because all I missed was one stupid Kings goal, which is okay because I hate the Kings. I do not like the Kings. Both as a rivalry to the Coyotes and as a rivalry to the Oilers, because I decided to kind of go with two different teams. And both teams have to disappoint me! And one place doesn't even have a team now! Oh, would you shut up? So we're going to start at the second half of the first period. Oh boy. So the first goal that I saw went to the Kings, which is boo, boo, and hiss. The puck's up in the air, it goes off of Desharnais' stick, it goes to one of the Kings players who's rushing the net, it bounces off his stick, almost looked like a high stick, but it wasn't. And it goes into the back of the net, which is not good. And I'm slowly realizing that even if I bring Hat Guy into this, my version of Hat Guy, sorry to Steve, I'm stealing him for a bit, my voice is already gravelly enough yelling about all of this, it might not even matter, the voices are one and the same. There's a huge pile up in the Kings net, no one knows where the puck is. The whistle is not being blown, the ref's kind of looking down at everyone like, hey guys, how you doing? McDavid celebrates like he scored a goal. Unfortunately, there was not enough conclusive evidence to say that goal was scored. There's no goal on the play. If there was a goal on that play, we wouldn't be here right now because it would have gone to overtime. Well, we would still be here because I still have to talk about it, but you know what I mean. We wouldn't be here after a loss. Anyway, Edmonton will score. Draisaitl's got the puck. He passes it back a bit. It hits Kulak's stick, who just rips it, and it goes clean into the back of the net past Talbot. That makes it 1-2, contrary to what I imagine it being because I missed the first part of the game, is 1-1. I wish it was 1-1 because that would mean Edmonton won the game and we could all go home happy. But instead, hockey didn't listen to me when I said that the game should have started at 8:30. Doughty ends up scoring on a breakaway where after the goal is scored, he runs into Skinner, which I thought it was kind of, I think the running into Skinner helped the puck just a little bit. I think had Skinner not been run into, there was a chance that a desperation save could have been made. I don't know the rules. The NHL rules make no freaking sense, but it's a good goal, I guess. We get to the second period. Holloway gets a big goal. Carrick's got the puck. He passes it through traffic. No one can deal with it. It touches Holloway's stick. Holloway doesn't want it. He plays hot potato with it, sends it to the net. It goes into the back of the net. And that's the first career playoff goal for Dylan Holloway. The Kings go on the penalty kill. There's a good save before the penalty kill by Skinner. Then it goes to the other side of the ice where Talbot gets his own good save in, that being on the penalty kill. So he kind of had to make that save. But Hyman will get a goal. Draisaitl's got the puck. He passes it to Hyman. Hyman's standing there waiting for the one-timer to hit his stick and be gone from his stick faster than you can blink. That's what happens. It goes into the back of the net. Talbot has a really good save that I do want to bring up here. Like, there's nothing that can discredit the two goalies. Both goalies can be insane when they have to be. Cam Talbot, the puck, he's already stopped two of Draisaitl's pucks, shots, the things that you do with the puck to try and put it in the net. He's already stopped two of them. One with the pad, one with the blocker, I think. And then there was this one. The puck goes to Draisaitl, he rips the shot. Talbot, not in position to be dealing with Draisaitl, reaches back with the hand of God and makes the save. Then we get into the third period where the Kings score on a one-timer attempt. It just goes right in. Holloway gets another goal. Janmark passes the puck across. He hits Janmark again with these one-timers. These situations where they have the puck and then the puck disappears. I wonder who else could have learned from that. Oh, Arizona! Instead of just cycling the puck all over the place, they could have been shooting it. Holloway scores his second of the night. Hyman gets a really big hit on Deneau. Deneau goes off to the bench, then off to the locker room, then back to the bench, and back onto the ice at some point, probably. I was keeping track of the Oilers. Don't expect me to watch the Kings as well. Then we get to overtime. There's not much to talk about in overtime because there was really one important thing to note. And that was the Kings' goal on a breakaway that should not have happened over the glove of Stuart Skinner. And breakaways are hard to deal with. I get that. And it's not, as a goaltender, you're dealing with so many emotions and the mental game is so high at that point because it's you versus puck handler. The way that this shot took off, Skinner should have had that one. As far as I'm concerned, Skinner should have had that one, and it's kind of unfortunate that he didn't. But you've got 5 more games to try and straighten that out. Hopefully you get it done in 3 more, but who knows? It's a series against rivals. I will say another thing that really has to be done if the Oilers want to go far is understand that McDavid cannot be the only one, and he's not. But whenever he touches the puck, the Kings immediately transition onto him. So if McDavid, this might be a McDavid thing, not a rest of the team thing, if McDavid can get the puck to someone else when everyone's rushing him, somehow, because pucks are somehow hard to handle when it comes to tossing them into traffic. If McDavid can get the puck to someone else, maybe they have an even bigger offensive game ahead of them. But time will tell. So, in the meantime, as far as I'm concerned, I have to stay on brand. So stay howling and go former Yotes. Rebrand pending. Ow, I just hurt my shoulder. Eller Stamlos. Thank you all so much for watching. If you liked what you saw, you can hit the like button. If you didn't like what you saw, me neither. That should not have happened the way that it happened. The game should have started where I thought it did. It should have started at 8:30. That first goal would never have happened. So I'm not happy either. If you want to see more stuff like this, I'm here all playoffs. Regardless of what happens, I'll just keep picking new teams until I pick the winner. Or the one who loses in the Stanley Cup Final. Whatever. But I'm here for it all. Share this with your friends so that they can share in my misery about not having these guys in a place that's thousands of miles away from him. And by thousands of miles, I think it's only like 1,000 and some. Probably a bit more than that. I don't know. I work in kilometers. I'll be back.